If you have ever thought about going to a real, authentic German Christmas market, this is it. I'm here in the San Francisco Bay Area, and this is the German holiday market. I'm going to show you how and why that is the next best thing to actually being in Germany.
What is funny is that they are using their Oktoberfest booth, but we're not going to be so picky today. I love all the other booths. They are so traditional and they give the Christmas market a uniform look, which always looks really nice than just everybody having their own thing.
And for me, when you go to Christmas market, it has to be cold. Of course, if you live in California, it may not get cold. Today it is, because we've had a cold spell. I have my scarf on, I have my mittens here, and it's not cold enough really for a hat, but I have been here when it was kind of mild and warm, and it just didn't feel quite right, because then nothing tastes quite right, and you need it cold. We don't have snow, but at least we get the cold temperatures. The lines here look really long, and they're almost a little bit of a turnoff at first, but then I have been timing, and we barely ever wait longer than 10 minutes in line, so it's not so bad. Of course, we're always used to getting everything instantly, so this is delayed gratification. It gets better when you actually get it after you've been waiting for a while. So here we have Fleischkäse mit Bratkartoffeln und Rotkohl. So that is the meatloaf, the German meatloaf. I do have a recipe for that on my blog and this YouTube channel, and the fried potatoes and the braised red cabbage. And this one is the Hunter Schnitzel, Jägerschnitzel. Same thing with the potatoes and the red cabbage. We'll give that a try, but it looks really good, and I can't wait to dig in. Okay, let's see how it is. Where's my mustard? Very good. Excellent. Excellent.
I think Christmas markets are weird if there's nobody there. So even though sometimes it is kind of crowded, I think that the crowds are definitely an integral part of a real German Christmas market.
With some food in my stomach, I'm ready for the next must-have item at a Christmas market, and that is Glühwein, mulled wine. I'm Glühwein, I'm cider.
Unfortunately, I had a microphone fail when I was trying my Glühwein, but ooh, it is so warming, and just the flavors and the heat of it and everything is just, yes, it reminds me so of Christmas market, and for some reason it just rings in the Christmas season for me, and I don't know, it brings back all these memories, and even though I'm in the US, it kind of transports me back to my home country, Germany. With a little bit of Christmas cheer and music going on. This is the traditional orchestra and choir of the German International School in Silicon Valley.
Here's some other things that would be good at a Christmas market, and that is not necessarily a pretzel, but it's a pretzel stick and a sausage on a roll, which is a very traditional German food. Speise. Leckeres Essen.
Sometimes I am surprised how big it actually is. I mean, in Germany, you find everything from just a few booths to something pretty extensive and long and large, and where you actually get to walk around quite a bit. But I also love seeing all the various decorations and the arts and crafts that you can buy, the traditional Ore Mountain wooden ornaments, and their little Christmas pyramids. I don't know if you've seen my Christmas pyramid, but these are lit with candles and then they start turning, which is super fun. Here is another smaller version with just one big tea light, and this is a little bit more colorful. And then these little smokers who put a little incense in there, light them, and they have a little hole somewhere in their face, which is their mouth, and then smoke comes out and it looks as if they're smoking. I think these are really cute and delicate, and they're actually very traditional German. These have a bit of an Easter theme, but I think they're still cute, and I love the little natural decorations around it, the moss and the grass and the trees, and just the delicateness of them. Here is some more. And you can buy all of these at the Christmas markets, which is, yes, you can buy a lot of food there, but just looking at them, even if you don't buy anything, but I think it just adds to the feel of the Christmas market. Well, firstly, you can try all sorts of different foods, but you can only eat so much, and we're going to go and try some burnt almonds, candied almonds. They make them right there, sugar, cinnamon, and almonds, and it sounds pretty simple, but is actually really delicious. Everybody gets the same amount. This lady weighs out the amount of almonds, and they're crunchy, they're cinnamony, they're hot, and just a Christmas market delight. Just walking around at the Christmas market and taking it all in is all part of the experience and making it last a little bit longer.
And now the big question is, are American Christmas markets as good or maybe even better than the original German Christmas markets? I am here at a German Christmas market, so let's go and find out.
Actually, not a whole lot different from what we had in the US. This is the German Christmas market.
Let's try the mulled wine, the Glühwein. It's really hard to say because I would have to do a side-by-side comparison, but I'd say that this is slightly better.
And while this is yet another Christmas market, did you know that Berlin has over 70 different Christmas markets? And Germany altogether has about 2,500 to 3,000 Christmas markets. Tells you how much Germans love Christmas markets and how that is such an important part of the time before Christmas. Here you can see same crowds, same similar decorations, a huge Christmas pyramid, which was really fun, and Käsespätzle, which is these egg noodles with a lot of cheese and some fried onions on top, is another traditional Christmas market fare that we got to try. And here is the Schloss Charlottenburg in Berlin with the little gingerbread men, and if you wanted, you could almost say that those are Berlin bears, which is the animal for Berlin. And this is just a really fun decoration in front of the Charlottenburg Castle. I think it's a castle. Well, we call it Schloss Charlottenburg, and I think it is super festive and just makes for a really nice decoration. I hope you enjoyed this video. I wish you a very Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in the next video.